it's Katie, and today I'm going to talk about my top 5 favorite Disney princesses. So I have done a lot of Disney videos. I've talked about the theme park, I've done top 5 favorite Disney villains, I've done sexiest Disney guys, and you know, I just have Disney on the brain because I miss Disney World and I want to go back really, really bad. So it got me thinking about princesses and which ones were my favorite. It was really, really tough to pick 5 princesses, but I did it, and here they are. Number 5, Ariel. Everyone loves Ariel. All the guys out there think she's so sexy. But what I like about Ariel is the fact that she basically is like, see you later, Dad. I'm not gonna listen to you. I'm gonna go talk to this human, and I'm not supposed to be doing it. So she's kind of a little devious, and she gets herself into some trouble. But it's really great to kind of see Ariel mature from this like really, really young, immature character into being like she's got to figure it out for herself. I mean, she goes through this hardship of losing her voice and having to fall in love with this prince, and you know, so she overcomes this situation and ends up with the prince, and her dad ends up happy, so it all just works out in the end. So I really like Ariel. She's always been one of my favorite princesses of all time. When I was a little kid swimming in my pool in the backyard, I'd pretend I was a mermaid, and the days of pretending you're a mermaid. So fun. Not to mention, Ariel has one of my very favorite Disney songs. Part of Your World is just one of the most beautiful, amazing Disney songs, and I love it, and I love her, and so there you go, Ariel. Number 4, Anna from Frozen. Anna is a really funny character, and I actually know a lot of people like her. She's fun, she's energetic and optimistic, and she's youthful, and I think that's a good quality about her. I love how clumsy she is. She's a princess, but she's not this perfect princess. She's this princess, but at the same time she's clumsy and all over the place, and I really like that about her. I think it brings something different to a Disney princess. In the beginning of the movie, she kind of starts out a little really insanely crazy by trying to marry a guy she met for a couple hours. And I really like how she grows throughout the movie to become more mature. She has this huge turnaround in the end, and I really love that. I feel like she matured and realizes her mistakes that she's made, and that's something I really like in a Disney princess. But the best part about Anna is how optimistic she is. She's not the most badass princess, but she's definitely a great princess, and I love her journey throughout the whole movie. Number 3, Rapunzel. I love Rapunzel. I think that Disney took a big risk with Rapunzel because instead of making your sweet and soft and dainty princess, they started to explore what real girls do. Like, we're clumsy and we're silly and we have fun, and princesses can be like that too. Which is why it was so great to see Rapunzel kind of a little kooky, and obviously she's been held in a tower for her entire life, so she's obviously not very good in social situations, but she ends up becoming really, really great at it and making friends along the way and being this really sweet princess with a little bit of an attitude. She's just a very fun, happy, energetic princess who she just brings happiness. I mean, you're just happy seeing her. And she's also one of those princesses that are completely immature at the beginning, and then toward the end she just gets more and more mature and self-aware and realizes what's going on in her world. And that's probably one of her best qualities, how quickly she learned how to cope with life after being trapped in a tower. So Rapunzel is definitely one of my favorites. It also doesn't hurt that she's got beautiful long blonde hair, and I've always been such a fan of Rapunzel in general, so it was really nice when Disney made Tangled. So good, love her. Number 2, Mulan. I know, a lot of people overlook Mulan. I don't know why. She is one of the coolest Disney princesses out there. I just think her entire story is so incredible. I love the fact that at the beginning she has to be this pretty, perfect girl, and she realizes that, she's gonna save her family instead and end up saving her entire country and becoming this warrior and this badass princess. I mean, she's awesome. I love Mulan. I love how strong she is. And she's just such a great, strong princess. And from the beginning, she was never this immature girl who had to go through this journey to become strong. She was already strong at the beginning, and everyone wanted her to be this innocent, immature person. And instead of having to grow throughout the movie, she really just proved how strong she was. So I really love Mulan, I really respect it. I feel like she's kind of the Disney princess Xena in a way, you know, because she's the only one that goes out there and really kicks butt and saves people and saves the day, and she's a princess, so it's great. I love Mulan. Such a great movie and great princess. And my number one favorite Disney princess is a new princess, Elsa. I love Elsa. I think that she is such a strong character, and it was so great to see her be this strong character and realize, like, I'm not gonna let other people hold me back. I'm gonna go be who I wanna be and let it go, let it go. There are so many princesses, especially the older princesses like Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White. They were your typical kind of dainty, I mean, they had strong qualities about them, but they were more pretty princesses, and the men had to go and save them. And I really like these princesses that can stand up for themselves and fight back for themselves. They don't need a man to save them. They can do it all on their own. And the best part about Elsa is the fact that she realizes she doesn't need to be held back and locked down. She can be who she wants to be, and she really is the epitome of an awesome Disney princess. And not to mention, she probably has the very best song any princess has ever had or ever dreamt of having. I don't think it gets any better than Let It Go. I mean, it's just an amazing song that has so much emotion and feeling, and just the words really express what's going on, and that's what's so amazing about it. Unlike with Ariel, who's wishing to be a part of another world, Elsa just kind of skips over the wishing part and just goes straight to the doing. She's just like, I'm out of here. I'm gonna go be who I want to be. I can do whatever I want to do, and here we go, you know. And she wasn't evil in doing that either, because in a lot of stories and movies, when someone really figures out what they want to do and kind of just ditches everyone else, they kind of become the villain of the story. And the best part was, Elsa was never a villain. She just wanted to be who she wanted to be. And my favorite part about Elsa is the fact that she could be this strong, stubborn princess, but in the end, find this warmth and compassion for her sister and love for her sister, and realize that she can have both. She can be who she is, she can tell people about it, and she can openly love her sister, because all Anna wants is a friend. But I think Elsa is just a really great and different princess. It's something new, it's refreshing, it's not your typical princess, and she's just a great role model for people. Well, there you have it, my top 5 favorite Disney princesses. There are so many great princesses, but I'm really drawn to the ones that aren't your typical pretty princess who wait around for their prince to come slay the dragon for them. It's like, no, these princesses go off and they make their own destiny, and they fight for what's right and fight for themselves, and that's really important, and I really like that. But I want to hear from you. What is your very favorite Disney princess and why? Make sure you explain why, because I want to hear. Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Number 5, Hercules. Hercules is great. He's strong, he's sexy, he's handsome, and I really like Hercules because he goes on a mission to make himself stronger and overcome Hades and just defeat all the evil.